Welcome, dear viewers, to Abyss of Horror. Ever checked who's following you on social media? Today, we delve into a tale that begins with the simple tap of a follow button. But be warned, this is no ordinary follower. It started with a simple notification. The unfollowed is now following you. Intrigued, I tapped the profile. Empty. No posts, no followers, just a profile picture of a shadowy figure with indistinct features. I shrugged and followed back. That was my first mistake. That night, my phone buzzed incessantly. My follower count shot up by hundreds. I was thrilled, thinking I'd struck viral gold, but each follower had the same empty profile, each one an iteration of at the unfollowed. At first, it was exciting. My posts began to get thousands of likes, my stories viewed by an exponential number of people. I couldn't help but flaunt my newfound fame. But then, odd things started to happen. My selfies began to include an uninvited guest, a shadowy figure lurking in the background as if captured by accident. My captions got altered into unsettling phrases like, "Don't you want to meet your followers?" Panicked, I tried to deactivate my account, but every attempt was futile. The platform seemed to have a life of its own. My phone buzzed again. The unfollowed has tagged you in a post. It was a picture of my bedroom window, taken from outside. A single comment from the unfollowed read, "Time for a meet and greet." I called the police. They found no evidence of an intruder but advised me to stay vigilant. Still, I couldn't shake the growing dread. Days passed without incident, but the feeling of being watched consumed me. The influx of followers stopped, but they remained eerily active, liking and commenting on my every move. I felt trapped in a nightmarish loop. Then came the message. "You can't unfollow us. We're a part of you now." That night, as I sat alone in my apartment, all the lights flickered out. I grabbed my phone for light, but it displayed only one thing. A live stream invitation from the unfollowed. Against my better judgment, I accepted. The live stream was pitch black, but the chat was active with my followers. Those empty profiles, sending emojis of eyes and knives. The screen flickered to life, revealing a dark figure standing in my room, visible only through my phone. Then it stepped out of the frame, and the live stream ended. I could feel its presence behind me, a dark void sucking away all light and sound. I dared not look, gripping my phone like a lifeline. Then, in a voice that was less human and more like the growling of some infernal machine, it whispered, "Time to go live." Suddenly, my phone buzzed. "You are now live." I felt myself being turned around, my phone lifted, my hands no longer in control. I was live streaming, my face pale with terror, staring into a sea of usernames I'd come to dread. Then, from behind me, the shadowy figure emerged, entering the frame. The likes and comments erupted in a frenzy. Just when I thought it was the end, the lights flickered back on. My phone dropped to the floor and the live stream ended. The figure was gone. I was alone, but the chat continued, filled with messages like "until next time" and "great collab." I deleted the app, tossed my phone, and moved apartments. But sometimes I still feel it. That tingling sensation of being watched. Sometimes I hear whispers like static through an old radio, beckoning me back into that dark, endless feed. And sometimes, when I pass by people engrossed in their phones, I wonder if they're part of that twisted following. Because you see, once you're followed by the unfollowed, you become one of them. Forever scrolling, forever watching, never truly alone. So, dear viewers, think twice before hitting follow back and keep an eye on your own follower list because you never know who or what is hiding behind that empty profile, lurking in the shadows of your social media. Still curious about meeting your followers? Hit like to light the candles of curiosity. Press subscribe to step through the digital doorway into a world of dark wonders. Will you join us in the abyss?